Thank you for coming back on my channel. This is another energy reading. I was doing good today after my last reading. Then something told me to do another reading. And I normally don't. And I did my hair and makeup and everything else, and I was gonna show my face, and then I was told not to show my face. So somebody's trying to hide something from somebody. I don't know what it is, but this energy is funky. I was separating my cards with my names and my cards in my baskets, and because I have a humongous treasure chest, and I mean it's huge, and it's got all my cards from 6 months working on this. So I just grabbed a bunch and separated the names and other things. So clear the energy. I normally listen to music, but classical music. Pinicini, he's my man. He calms me. So I'm gonna ring my bell. See? It's a New York bell. Statue of Liberty. See? Where's the camera? See, Statue of Liberty. So if anybody is sensitive to noise, because it's going to be pretty loud because of the mic. I finally got my mic, so. Whew, that felt good. I grew up with bells. My grandma always collected bells for some reason. Her middle name was Bell. So I don't understand what that feeling is, what that means. But I feel amazing now for some reason. So my little chant and prayers are on my phone, and I have to use my phone because the phone that I normally use to record on wasn't charging properly. So I'm just going to say I'm going to wing it. Thank you, Manol, for protecting each and every one of us. Guide us through heavy terrain and heavy bustle of people that want to be not so nice, and help us forgive those that did us wrong so they don't keep power over us. Guide us and follow us through the days as we wake up and we open our eyes and start our day, and as we lay our head down to take a nap or go to sleep. Please watch over us while we sleep, each and every time. Make sure that we breathe like that we're supposed to, and if anyone has any medical issues, medical illnesses that's watching this, please let your healing hands reach out and heal them. You gave me your healing hands since I was a baby, because I did die when I was 5 months old, day after Christmas. I came back at 11 minutes after 11 a.m. and I was born 11 minutes after 11 minutes a.m. in July. So 6 months. And I am one of God's special children. I am, Jesus is, I've seen him, I've talked to him. He's guided me, he saved my life. This past Halloween, he physically formed himself and came to me when I was sick in the hospital I had a bad heart. Somebody drugged me, and it went to my heart and almost killed me, and I was bleeding really bad. And it was a nightmare. It really was. And I prayed for help. And when I did, I looked at him and I seen him and I looked in his eyes and I felt such peace. So God does hear prayers, so does Jesus. So watch out what you say about different people, because it can come back and bite you in the ass, like extremely hard. So on that note, let's get started. clean everything out. And when I say Mano, I mean earth, air, fire, water. I mean the sun, the moon, all the gods and goddesses of this earth. Because there's more. Because God is everything. So that's why I say Mano. Okay. Put it right there. Okay. Like I said, I was going through and separating my baskets with my cards because a lot of them are sticking together. And these are the cards that fell out. So we're going to start with these first. Go and follow your dreams. Stay sassy and classy. Past soulmates find you when you see in the eyes. It's so strong. Be the star in the rainbow. Because rainbows don't have stars. So why not? You take over my thoughts and my body and my soul. Is only for you. Somebody really, really, my nose is itching when I'm saying this. Somebody really is obsessed with you. Like, extremely obsessed with you. And, like, wants to be with you. And it's just not one person. It's like a basketball team full. Like, 12 of them. It's a dozen or more, maybe. Maybe a whole mess of people. You know who I am. You can feel me. You can hear my thoughts. You can talk to me. It's called the shine. Telekinesis is called, I call it the shine. Like The Shining with Danny Toro and the black guy. I can never remember his name. And with Tony telling him not to say things. Well, Tony is a little person that's inside that is your spirit guide. And basically it's all the gods and goddesses and your ancestors combined talking and giving you messages and letting you know and giving you visions to see, because he's seen visions, he's seen everything. So The Shining has a huge part of this reading. Huge. Colorado has a huge part of this reading too. And it's pretty awesome. I love The Shining. I love everything about it. I love everything about Stephen King's movies. I love Stephen King. I never read his books because I wasn't like into like 1,000 book person. I'm more like a 200-300 page person. I'm okay with that. But let's get back to this. When you hear a little voice, oh my goodness. We're just talking about this. When you hear a little voice, because I was not paying attention to these cards. When you hear a little voice inside of you, for it's the God's voice warning you for harm and hurt. Listen, I am not making anything up. I'm really not. You don't see a pen anywhere for me to write. And nail tech is spreading rumors about you. Somebody goes to the nail salon and she's a huge busybody. I could see her. She's got brown hair and it's puffy on top. And it's like the 80s style sometimes, and then sometimes it's straight. Now I'm using my visions because I get visions all the time. And she's got these long ass pointy flipping fingernails. I don't know how. And as you can see, I'm a tomboy. I don't do my nails. I don't know how she does it, but she does these nails. And then whatever the person's telling her, she goes back and she tells all the other clients that she has. And that's how rumors start, because I'm a hairdresser also. So I know how gossip starts in the chair. I never did it. I hated gossip. My mom called it politics. And I can't stand it. I can't stand busybody fucking people. I can't stand it. That just irritates the shit out of me. It really does. get back to this day. You save me. You shine brighter than a light bulb. Speaking of that, I had to buy light bulbs the other day. And then I went to put it in the living room and it kept flickering on and off. And I'm like, please just stop messing with the light bulbs. Just stop, because I have spirits around me all the time and they mess with me all the time. And it's not a bad thing, because I don't feel no harm or hurt or anything like that. And I'm not scared at all, by no means. But they like to flicker with the lights. And I guess I do it too, because I have that ability, like Stephen King's movies, like Carrie. Like, she can control things, like telekinesis. It's not telepathically, it's telekinesis. Telekinesis can move things with your mind. And I've been doing that since I was a little kid. I mean, I used to break machines when I used to work at the factories, and they used to be down for hours. And when it pissed me off, man, it's like every time I get mad, that's when my abilities come out. And I've seen my visions of what I can possibly do when I get overly pissed. And my eyes go black. Those who ever seen me that's seen me pissed will know that I'm telling the truth, because my eyes are like a mood ring. And that's why I don't like showing my face a lot, because my eyes change colors. I'm not ashamed of what I look like. I think I'm beautiful and sexy as fuck. And if I could stay single for the rest of my life and be happy like that, I would do that. But I really don't want to do that, because I know God has somebody special for me. And it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. No, I won't give you no money or a card. No, somebody hacked in somebody's accounts and got their emails and was fooling to be like a celebrity, and was saying this and saying that, and like, oh, you need to give me $100 or $200 so I can give it to my management, and my management can do this, and my management can do that with it. But you need to send it in a card form, and you need to do it in the Cash App thing where they have the biotin coins and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously? I'm not sending nobody. I work hard for my fucking money. Go out and get your own fucking job. Get out and get a job. When you wake up in a scared fear, it's a trigger for who's around you. While you dream, people at times can put it all onto you. Put it into words. Don't let anyone keep you scared to speak up for being difficult. Scared the shit out of it. Being a teacher is the hardest job to do with people. Some just don't care, and some do, and that's the reward, regardless of what teacher you are. People won't know the real meaning of being hid everyone's true meanings that you have in this lifetime. This might be a short video. When you see how beautiful you really are, then only then is when you truly find who you really are. I don't know why I had a tickle in my throat. Let me read that again. When you see how beautiful you really are, and only then is when it's truly fine as who you really are. You fully cannot trust people, for you are cut in a bad way. That's who the world plays games with your mind. And that's when I said the fake people, like faking to like be celebrities and stuff like that, and wanting your money and everything. When you die, it's a peaceful, and then only then you really live with pure love and seeing the world as your true self. And that's true. 1434. It's really true. Being an empath is not a choice for the real ones, for they were born with that way and can't control it. At times, don't judge people that are empaths. I'm an empath. It's hell sometimes. You need something. You need proof. for your desires, distress, and your needs. Wait. You need something, you proof, for your distress and needs can mess with people's minds.